Hello, welcome to Daily Bread. This is a timeless reading, which means whenever you find this message or whenever this message finds you is when you're meant to see it. If it resonates with you, please like, comment, follow, consider subscribing. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Maybe consider sharing it. It might help someone you know. The energy's already been cleared. Let's get started. Let's start by asking Source, what is the energy we need to focus on for this message? What is the energy we need to focus on for this message? What is the energy we need to focus on for this message? Self-worth. So right off the bat, I'm seeing that it's time for someone to embrace their value. I see someone who feels like they're not being recognized, they feel like they're not seen, and they feel like they're not heard. But what I'm also seeing is someone who doesn't realize that their opinion of themselves matters. So if you don't feel seen and you don't feel heard, maybe it's time for you to see yourself and listen to yourself. Are there things that maybe you've been ignoring that you've been asking yourself for? And what are those things? Maybe you're asking yourself to drink more water. Maybe you're asking yourself to be outside more. Maybe you're asking yourself to apply yourself to a different passion project. Or maybe you're trying to compare yourself to someone else in a relationship, whether that's in your family or romantically. And I see that there's been, whether it is a lot of protective energy, someone's been trying to build up to protect themselves from negativity, from inside themselves and outside from, pressure from relationships, whether it's a loved one in an intimate relationship, like a spouse or a partner, or whether it's like a parent. I'm also seeing maybe like a sibling. And for some of you, it may even be someone who's like close to you, like a really good friend. Who may have been like a sibling to you. But what I'm seeing is it's time for you to embrace your self-worth and give yourself the credit you deserve. And when you do that, when you acknowledge your self-worth, you'll see that other people see you shining as well. So let's get into it with the tarot. Let's see what else do we have on today's message of self-worth. What else do we have for today's message? 3 cards. Take it. Take that one and that one. Nice. So, I'm seeing the Chariot, the 5 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. So what I'm seeing is it's time for someone to take the reign in their life and control the energies that they let into their field, and whether that's positive or negative, and control the energies coming out of that field, whether that's positive or negative. You are your own influence, and you can decide which way you want to go. If you want to look at obstacles every time you look around, then that's you bringing out you're channeling your negative, and you'll always see an obstacle. If you look at solutions every time you turn around, you'll start seeing solutions. And if you believe there's a solution and you're willing to work hard enough for it, I'm seeing that someone is about to really embrace with their hands, and really start doing the work, because self-worth takes work. Any system that is expected to continue needs to have a method of self-maintenance. So if you want to feel great, that takes some work, and it also takes rest. So I'm also seeing that someone needs to relax and try to be at peace with themselves during this time. Yes, I'm seeing someone who's had their heart broken, who maybe like this was like the last straw. I feel like somebody was there like, hey, you know what? This is the 4th or 5th time this has happened between us, or this is the 3rd or 4th time I've had my heart broken. And you know what? I know that the problem isn't me. So I'm going to rest in my creativity because I see that someone has a really creative spirit. I see someone is like, as an artist, I see someone who has maybe like a sleeve of tattoos actually, and they are really in that sleeve of tattoos that has that meaning of a symbolic rite of passage. So you have your rite of passage. You are an adult now. You are mature enough now that you can do the work and learn how to be at peace with yourself because you are worthy. So let's look at an oracle card. See what actions or advice you have with self-worth. Awesome, we'll take that one. A leg up. Yes, so I'm seeing that someone has realized that when they look at the people around them who seem to always be successful, and successful doesn't always have to mean money, but successful can mean that they seem like they've reached a level of being able to have peace with them, to be able to be content. And these people, no matter what's going on around them, when things get difficult, they always seem to have a leg up. And someone is realizing that it's because these people have tuned in to their self-worth, and they have really found a place inside of themselves where they can rest assured that they have the capability to do the work, to manage the challenge, because whatever comes their way, you know at this point that you can do it. You have a voice, you have the ability, you have the capabilities. I'm seeing somebody who, you know, maybe people look at you and they think that you're unable to do things because of whatever preconceived notions they have, but now it's your time to have a leg up. So that's the message for today. Thank you for tuning in to Daily Bread. Take what resonated with you, leave the rest for someone else. If it did resonate with you, please like, comment, follow, consider subscribing, and share. See you next time.